From a Roblox collaboration all the way over to the Control Resonant X Fortnite skin officially being revealed, brand new Sprites requests where you'll be able to get the John Wick Sprite, Pilly Sprite, 0 Point Sprite, and Gym variant of the 0 Point Sprite entirely for free, and even some new jam tracks and an update to the reload map rotation. There is a lot of news to talk about in today's YouTube video, so let's start off by getting some of the smaller topics out of the way first, such as the reload map rotation. Typically every 20 minutes it rotates between Oasis, Slurp Rush, and Springfield, which Oasis kind of replaced the Elite Stronghold map that was once on here, but now you may notice it just says Springfield. That is because they have now changed the map rotation, so the only way you'll be able to get Slurp Rush or Oasis is by playing ranked reload. So if you want to play Slurp Rush or Oasis, you want to go ahead and complete your map mastery quest in order to get these rewards, you're going to have to play ranked mode. But if you want to only experience Springfield, because a lot of people actually find this to be a fan favorite map, then you're going to have to play unranked. It does suck for some people who want to do map mastery but don't want to go into the rank system, end up in elite only matches against other elite players when you're going to have to do some quests that, can get tedious, like eliminating players, getting top 5s, victory royales, and all that type of stuff. It can end up being pretty annoying, but that's one of the new things they've done. And if you're someone who's hunting for new sprites, like the John Wick Sprite, you actually have an opportunity very soon to actually do them through the Sprite Spree quest. You can see the descriptions over on the right side, but it's pretty simplistic, and the reason why it says 2 Pilly Sprites, 2 John Wick Sprites is because of how they did it with stuff like the Batman Sprite. It makes it so that you've collected that Sprite. It technically is counted as owned, and you'll actually have it equipable instead of needing to spin Sprite dust in order to actually make it. So you'll get the Pilly Sprite for eliminating, or actually reaching 10 players remaining in a match. You'll get the John Wick Sprite by eliminating 30 players. You'll be able to get the 0 Point Sprite by actually extracting 20 sprites, and then you'll be able to get a gym variant of the 0 Point Sprite, which is this one right here, by extracting 30 sprites. Now these can be enabled at any time. They're not currently enabled, but they should be very soon, and it seems to relate to the upcoming Polaris codename, which seems to mesh the sprite system over from Battle Royale into other modes like Lego Fortnite, Rocket Racing somehow, but I don't think they're actually going to do that, Fortnite Festival, and other things, so it's going to be interesting how those quests actually fully get implemented. Now, of course, right now, if I go to Battle Royale, these quests aren't actually enabled. Like, I could go to the daily section, it's not going to be here. I can go to Battle Royale quest, it's not there, but they are preparing to release it in the near future, so maybe it gets activated tomorrow, maybe it gets activated, later today. I'm not really for sure, but that is something to kind of keep your eyes out on. Now, there's some interesting bits and pieces that we already have talked about here that you're probably wanting to hear the most about, such as this Control Resonant skin. It will be available in the item shop later down the line for 1,500 V-Bucks, and it could have more cosmetics, but at least as of right now, the only way to be able to obtain this skin is to pre-order or to purchase Control Resonant on the Epic Games Store anytime after the promotion has actually gone live. So I think it's live now, so if you purchase it on the Epic Games Store now, you'll be able to get the skin early. However, if you're someone who buys these games on Xbox or Steam or whatever else, you're going to have to actually wait until it drops in the item shop, unless you want to buy a duplicate copy of a game you won't even be able to play. But the most important topic of this video, and the thing you guys were here for, is that Roblox collaboration, right? I'll just go ahead and show it on screen. You guys may have recalled, and when I mentioned this, it's going to break some hearts here, that one of the leaked little teaser strings was Survive the Night. People thought, oh, that's going to be Minecraft, because in the Minecraft Twitter bio, it literally says Survive the Night. Over in FNAF land, people are like, oh, you're surviving nighttime in FNAF, and maybe it's going to be a FNAF collaboration, and it appears that it was neither of those, because if I go ahead and show you this video on screen right now, and I'm going to pause it real quickly here, actually, yeah, we got to go back a little bit, you may notice this has the code name of Survive the Night, meaning that the Minecraft speculated, the FNAF speculated collaboration is actually a Roblox game called 99 Nights in the Forest. I did not expect this to happen at all. It's somewhat interesting to see a Roblox game, something that's made by the community, actually showing up and being a collaboration with Fortnite, but it makes me wonder how this is going to go into the next season. Of course, right here, if you look in the top right, you can see the deer in the background, or whatever it actually is. I've actually never played this game, and once it gets close, you can see it's like an enemy, so it might be like a NPC boss, or maybe it's going to be like a mythic ability you can activate, but this face right here you can tell that is not made by Epic Games. You can tell that is very Robloxian, UEFN-ified, so it's going to feel a little weird with this clashing into the next season, because we're used to having high-quality skins. Like, you know, for example, when it comes to the game right now, if we go over here, we do, like, Skeletor, because this is an actual NPC on the island. Imagine if Skeletor was still enabled next season, while we had Survive the Night from Roblox, or 99 Nights in the Forest from Roblox collaborating with the game. It would just be a little weird. Now go ahead and let the video play fully out this time without actually pausing it or anything, but it's something where I'm curious to see how this actually plays into everything, and I'm curious why Survive the Night was like the teaser for that collaboration, right? Because it makes a lot more sense for like Minecraft, Don't Mine at Night. You know, maybe that could be a code name or something, who knows? I don't really see it referencing FNAF, to be honest. I don't think FNAF's coming to the game, I'll be honest here. I think that Scott Cawthon is still against having FNAF in the game, but 99 Nights in the Forest, it should have been Survive 99 Nights. Not Survive the Night. You know, it's something that's just weird, and it's something that I didn't expect, but it also makes me wonder, how are they going to do this collaboration? Like, are we going to be getting Robloxians as the actual, or will we be able to pick up a guest skin in the Fortnite item shop or something? I definitely think that this isn't an actual Roblox collaboration, but more so a UEFN collaboration, and that is why we're not actually seeing, you know, fully blown Robloxian skins or whatever, and that's why we're just seeing Pilly and stuff, because they're taking the model from the game and not the Roblox-owned properties. So don't expect to see like a guest skin or something in the item shop, but it really makes me wonder, what could they even put in the game? Does 99 Nights in the Forest have cosmetics you can actually purchase or something? I'm gonna like look this up real quick. Yeah, it's like after looking it up, they have like a cultist. Like, are we gonna get a 99 Nights in the Forest cultist skin or something? Or 99 Nights in the Forest alien? But other than that, you have like wolves, bears, polar bears, a scorpion, a like elephant, which I guess is like an evil underground elephant, a meteor crab, a boar. You have yourself neutral things like mammoths, the owl, the deer, the ram, the bat, the cat. Like, I don't know how they're actually going to do this for a Fortnite collaboration, how it's going to play into the whole entire season, but it really makes me curious. So hopefully this video was informative. Hopefully it got you interested in getting yourself some free sprites, or Sprite dust if you already own those sprites. You know, being able to get yourself the Control Resonant X Fortnite collaboration outfit if you want to pick up the game on the Epic Game Store, wait for it in the item shop, or even the new jam tracks, which I realize I kind of mentioned this but didn't really talk about too much. We have ourselves 3 this week. We got Choose in Texas, we got Imposter Syndrome, and One Last Breath, but the Atlians remix, which is a little weird. And then of course we have ourselves the 99 Nights in the Forest collaboration, but it appears we're getting 1 new gaming collaboration teaser per day leading up to the live event on the 15th, or is it on the 15th? Yeah, I think so. So it's definitely something to kind of keep your eyes out for, and it's going to be something where I'll be updating you guys daily as we get more and more information. So like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow with another upload. So until then, peace out.